Akademiks. Yo, we sliding through the town, man. We sliding through the town.
How we get down?
Got the birthday boy with me.
Yeah, also.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at @HookahAnonymous_. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at @HookahAnonymous_. Alright? Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it looked like this case has been solved already. Alright? I know y'all just seen part of the video, part of the clip. I mean, if y'all want to see the whole video, I left a link pinned in the comments for y'all to check out so y'all can watch and come to your own conclusions. Right? Now, things got real interesting real fast. Right? Now, last night while on live or Twitch, I think streaming on Twitch, DJ Akademiks pretty much solved the case himself. And he was literally doing investigative work, you know, step by step, over analyzing every person that was around Quavo and TAKEOFF. He got their names. He got literally everything. Every video he's analyzing step by step, you know. Now, I don't want to hear Hookah, you saying too much. Hookah, you saying names. I don't want to hear none of that, because the funny part is, I was actually told when it first happened who may have did X, Y, and Z, you know, but at the time, like I said, I didn't want to put it out there because it's an ongoing case. But I don't know. I guess your boy Akademiks, he don't care. He got no regards for that. And he said himself, he said he don't care. He's putting names out there. They're going to end up in cuffs when he's done with that lie. You know, now someone actually sent me the video of TAKEOFF before and after he was shot, the same way Akademiks kind of broke it down. The only thing they didn't point out was that the guy was actually riding in the car with Jazz Prince and Quavo going to the event, you know. So he pointed the guy out, he just didn't know the name, and he didn't know that they was in the car, like Akademiks pointed out as well. Now, in the previous video, I spoke about the mysterious guy who casually walks while everybody's frantic and, you know, TAKEOFF is on the floor. He's just strolling past the camera, walking off like he didn't have a care in the world, you know. So he stuck out like a sore thumb. Now, let's go through a couple steps, right? Series of steps. We were first all told that a straight bullet hit TAKEOFF after an argument over a dice game happened between Quavo, right? Then that was proved to be false after a female on Twitter came and said that it wasn't true. They were all waiting to leave, and Quavo got into an argument with another individual. Come to find out, she was right, because TMZ put out a video proving that Quavo was in fact arguing with somebody. Then it looks like a fight broke out where somebody punched someone. Can't really see, but we could assume that Quavo was punched, and then shots began to ring off. Now, here's where things get a little interesting. We were told that someone from the Migos camp got to firing shots out of nowhere, and a stray bullet ended up striking TAKEOFF, which means it was like friendly fire. But let me tell y'all why that story kind of didn't sit right with me, and it's for a couple reasons actually. One, we know that allegedly mob ties hold Migos down whenever they're in Texas. And we know that everyone who was around playing dice or whatever pretty much knew each other. So why would anyone open fire amongst people they're all cool with? Right? Then the next thing is, if a Migos affiliate shot first, knowing who J Prince and Jazz Prince and mob ties are and the type of pull they got in Texas, why would you dare to fire a weapon trying to shoot or kill one of their guys? Especially if that's who's holding y'all down in Texas. You in their hometown. A whole nother city, and you trying to shoot somebody, it doesn't make sense, right? So that was a red flag to me. Then two, we're told that an eyewitness said that only mob ties members were permitted to have weapons in that venue. Nobody else, just mob ties. Which means that everyone else will be at a disadvantage because no one else will be able to have a weapon if they aren't mob ties. And I can see that being true because y'all know the type of pull that they have out there in Houston, supposedly. We're gonna say allegedly, right? So it would make sense. However, if this is in fact true, how was MigoBands able to have a firearm? You know? So I say all that to say this, to get into the actual video that DJ Akademiks was referring to and why he named MigoBands as alleged killer. So in the video, you see TAKEOFF standing and watching, I guess the whole altercation and everything. Then he goes to try to get to Quavo, and that's where everything goes bad. Now in the video, the reason people are pointing fingers at MigoBands is because in the video, you could clearly see no one in front of him except TAKEOFF. Literally him, and then in front you see TAKEOFF and other people around the altercation, but TAKEOFF is dead in front of him. So when you say a stray bullet hit TAKEOFF, nah, it looks more like he was targeted. The video shows him being the only one clearly with a weapon in his hand, MigoBands I'm referring to. And as soon as TAKEOFF passes him, a shot was fired. And then you see him walking off. So the video clearly shows that TAKEOFF was the only one in front of him clear as day. So it proves that it wasn't a straight bullet. Like I said, it was way too accurate to be a straight bullet. You know, I expressed in the previous video, they say it was a straight bullet that hit him, but those bullets was way too accurate to be straight. You know, they say he was hitting his head and his torso. Somebody said his neck and his head, and then reports are saying that he was hitting his torso. But like I said, it's way too accurate to be a straight bullet where everybody else around, you mean to tell me those bullets hit him point blank just like that in his head, in his torso? Now, once again, the person who they saying doing it, you can see him casually walking away, as if he's trying to avoid being seen after TAKEOFF was shot. But you do see him pretty much being the only one with the firearm in his hand. Then once TAKEOFF passed, a shot ring off. You can't really see him firing the shot at TAKEOFF, but you could put two and two together. Now, is that going to be enough to hold the weight of him being the alleged killer? Like I said, I don't want to put that jacket on nobody, but it's looking very bad for him. Not to mention, like I said, I'm gonna put a link so y'all can check out the whole live. It's like an hour long. You know, I caught some of it last night, but Akademiks pretty much solved that case himself. He got ad names. He got what was it? Vehicles. He got pictures. He got videos. You know, he put names to faces to names, or whatever the case may be. So, like I said, I'm gonna leave a link to the clip in the comments pinned so y'all can check it out for yourselves. Y'all come to your own conclusion. Don't take my word for it. Y'all look for it yourself. Don't take DJ Akademiks' word for it. Not to mention, when they released that security footage, surveillance, I'm surprised they didn't even release it yet, but y'all know how these cases do, man. Y'all know how when it's involving a celebrity. Like I said, I don't know what be going on, but it's always some necks when it comes to these celebrities, man. But like I said, when they release that surveillance footage, y'all gonna see, I guess that'll take the cake. That'll be the one to pretty much put the nail in the coffin. That's if, you know, they don't do no editing, no weird tricks. Y'all know how they do, man. We seen that with the whole Kanika Jenkins situation, but that's another situation. Yeah. And for the ones that's gonna get in the comments, oh, y'all naming names, y'all being police, TMZ put it up. I never see anybody ever going to TMZ saying y'all doing too much, y'all being extra. TMZ is the one that actually put it up there. So if y'all want anybody to blame, the video came straight from TMZ. Y'all go holler at TMZ, man. Other than that, y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.